There is a bunch of new stuff coming to the game, including new Titans, new Titan weapons, motherships, new modules, new legendary pilots, and more. So a bunch of stuff, and I just found out about this stuff, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. So let's get into some of these leaks and the important details of this new equipment. So let's start with a new legendary pilot, but this one's actually a pretty exciting one. So this is for the Ares of all robots. No more stupid angler pilots for now anyways. So this pilot is called Warren Ozu. So the skill is called Warren's Ingenuity. That's a tough word. Ingenuity. Fancy. It reduces, so the skill reduces the cooldown of the Ares ability by 30%. And the built-in weapons of the Ares receive a 35% damage bonus. So obviously that's going to only affect the Ares when the ability is going, because you can't fire the weapons without the ability going. But anyways, I'm actually really surprised that they're deciding to do this, because they did just slightly buff the Ares on the rebalance, where they gave it more speed while it's running around. It wasn't a huge buff, but it was something. And now they're giving it a brand new legendary pilot. I'm not always super excited for legendary pilots, but this one actually sounds pretty awesome. This is a dub for Pixonic. All right, next, new Titan module. So this one, a bit less exciting, but also it's going to have a pretty big impact. So Titan Repair Amplifier will do exactly what it sounds like. Your Titan will gain a certain amount of periodical repair for every % of lost durability. This regeneration will keep working until the end of the match, and when the regeneration accumulates to a certain level, the Titan will get an additional instant repair, and when max bonus is reached, robot gains resistance and restores some grade damage. So it's pretty much the same as the normal repair amplifier we have for normal robots, but now it's going to be for Titans. And the repair amp is actually a very underrated module in the game, especially for tanks. It makes tanks untankable. Does that make sense? I don't know. So new Titan module. This one is 100% confirmed too. I should say the Ares pilot is all but confirmed by Pixonic. They're probably going to announce it in the next couple weeks. And then a new mothership. So another new mothership. It feels like we have so many motherships in the game, and I don't even know what half of them do. So Paladin, it's called. Paladin, the new support mothership, will distribute powerful Aegis shields to you and your teammates. The unspent durability of those shields converts into instant repair, which can even restore grayed out HP. That sounds exactly like the North Light. Distribute powerful Aegis shield to your teammates, and then HP. Like, I don't even, what's the difference between this and a North Light? This is on the test server too this weekend, so we'll try it out tomorrow when the test server opens. And then also, separately from the mothership, a complementary turret for Paladin called Lifesaver makes friendly targets go into stealth and gives them bonus defense points when the stealth expires. Okay, see, that's a bit different. That, at least, I like the idea because it's something different than we already have. This Paladin sounds exactly like the North Light, and I don't think it's a coincidence that the North Light just got a nerf in the rebalance last week, and now they have a new ship that does the same thing, but probably better. So Paladin, kind of annoying. Lifesaver sounds kind of cool. And these are pictures of the Paladin. So as you can see, it looks pretty cool. Honestly, doesn't it look very similar to the Dreadnought ship? Maybe I'm blanking on what the Dreadnought looks like, but this looks pretty freaking similar to that Dreadnought ship. Okay, so this next thing is pretty speculative, and let's just get into it. So the new Titan called Sirius. So this one is more of a leak, and it's been leaked by, like, I don't know if it was employees by Pixonic or in the community, but it's not on the test server yet, but it is supposed to come out in the next month or so on the test server. So Sirius, it is a 3-turret support robot, and firepower unknown. A lot of it is unknown, but this is actually a real picture of it on the right side. It looks pretty cool. I can't tell if it has 2 legs or what, but we don't know how many hard points it has. All we know is it has 3 support turrets, and it's a support type bot. So similar to the Mars bot, the Mars robot has that built-in turret that you fire and it shoots. Supposedly one of the turrets is going to be an offensive one, and then 2 of them are going to be healers. And this is actually a picture of one of the turrets. So just by the looks of it, it almost looks like a healing turret. So I'm just gonna guess. I literally have no idea. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say this thing drops turrets, and it's almost like a beacon where maybe if your teammates go around it, it heals them or something. That's my guess. And if you're wondering what Sirius means, because most of the time the named robots and weapons by Pixonic have like a hidden meaning. So Sirius is actually if there's any astrologists watching this, they might be excited. Sirius is the brightest star in the night sky. Its name is derived from the Greek word Sirios, meaning glowing or scorching. So I don't know if that has any connection to its actual ability, but it definitely looks pretty cool. I guess we still have to see more information about it when it comes out, and it's not on this weekend's test server, but something that is on this week's test server is new Titan weapons, and these things sound pretty insane. So these are confirmed, like they're coming tomorrow on the test server, so make sure I'll obviously try them out and show you guys tomorrow, right when it opens. So Veyron, which is an alpha weapon, and Evora, which is a beta weapon. So I always Google the names of these things, like the Sirius one. So I couldn't find Veyron. If you just put in Veyron into Google, it gives you like a picture of a Bugatti. So, but what it really means, it was a French Grand Prix motor racing driver in the 1930s. And Evora is a place in Portugal. So I don't know if there's more meaning to that, but random. So a sonic machine gun for a 600 meter range. That's pretty far. Their damage type is identical to that on the Scatter, Havoc, and Devastator lineup. So they will chip away at their target's durability pool too. They will also feature acceleration like Punishers and gain around 50% additional fire rate after approximately 3 seconds of continuous fire. What the hell? Is it just me, or I read that and it sounded like the most overpowered thing of all time? It's a Sonic Titan weapon. There's two different ones. It has a 600 meter range. It deals gray damage, and it speeds up. The fire rate speeds up by 50% after 3 seconds of firing. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is gonna be crazy powerful. I don't know why. When they make this, like, I know they want to make it sound really cool, but we know the new weapons are always going to be powerful. I think they should add a line where they're like, but the weakness of these weapons is blah, blah, blah. This doesn't sound like it has any weaknesses, but that's going to wrap it up. So these weapons, and where is it? These weapons, the new Titan repair amplifier and the new Mothership, the Paladin, are going to be on the test server this weekend. So literally tomorrow, I'll be able to try them out on the test server. So stay tuned for that video. But what do you guys think? So this thing is the most question marks around it, the Sirius Titan. We don't have enough information on that to really see how it's going to affect the game. But new Ares pilot, awesome. Titan module, whatever. Mothership, The Lifesaver sounds kind of cool. And the new weapons sound like insanity. So there it is, guys. Let me know what you think about this new stuff in the comments. And stay tuned for tomorrow's video on some of this new stuff. Peace. Cheese McMuffins.